Former burnt-out Ambo who sold it all to travel Australia in her caravan and turned a single TikTok idea into a six-figure content creation business leveraging UGC.
And I'm Kristen, also a mum of two with over 15 years experience in brand and marketing. I went from the corporate world to being made redundant and decided to back my idea of starting a branding business and a successful wedding venue side hustle, generating six figures all whilst living on the vineyard.
One random DM between us sparked more than just a friendship. It ignited a passion to mentor women online around the world.
We know what it takes to make it work online, and we're here to show you what's possible.
In less than 12 months, we built a six-figure membership together. And here's the kicker, we have not met in person yet.
That is a kicker. We're here to show you the power of reoccurring revenue and how achievable it really is. We don't sugarcoat things around here. We talk about the real shit, the good shit, and the bullshit. So buckle up. Let's go.
Guys, we're professional guys. Let's go. Okay, that's actually sure done.
Hey guys, welcome to our cheeky little Wednesday episode, which is bite-sized content tips for you as a content creator. So these are Mia and myself. I'm Kristen Werner, joined by Mia Steele. What's up, Mia? Oh, we've lost it today, guys, but we are going to get into a cheeky little bite-sized chunk so that you can just listen to this and on your merry way. We are answering questions today. Every Wednesday, we're going to start answering questions we get in our Facebook group, that we get in the DMs and emails around content creation, because inside the Reoccurring Revenue Society, we are working with you, women 40 plus, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, whatever, but women 40 plus to build their personal brand, become magnetic as a personal brand, in the knowledge that brands need content creators like you and brands are paying content creators like you. So we train content creators 40 plus to land brand deals, and we're having huge amount of success inside the membership with some of our members earning 5 figures a month and turning brand jobs away.
Too busy. So we're going to dive straight into it. We've got a question that we get quite a lot, whether that be inside the community or, in our DMs. And it's, I want to start UGC, but do I need to start a dedicated UGC TikTok account, Instagram account, what have you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's two trains of thought with this.
Yes.
And it really depends on which way you want to go. So the first path, I guess you could say, is what I did initially and where I got really quick success, was creating a dedicated UGC account where I basically documented my journey, gave UGC tips, passively speaking to brands through my content by teaching other creators, I guess you could say. But I was posting my examples, I was posting my journey, and I got a full-time wage pretty quickly doing that. I'm pretty sure I still rank on page 1 of Google if you type in Australian UGC creator. I think my Instagram account or my TikTok account shows up. So I was really strategic with using keywords like UGC, user-generated content creator, Australian UGC creator, so that I could be found because brands are typing that in the search bar looking for these creators. So if you want to become a UGC creator and that's kind of your main focus right now and you want to earn money quickly, that's probably the best way to go. However, if you already have another account, maybe it's a personal account or maybe you're in a specific niche selling some digital products or what have you, and you want to incorporate UGC into your brand, you don't necessarily have to post all about UGC on your account. You can be a UGC creator without, talking about it in your content. You can directly reach out to brands like cold pitching, DMs, signing up to platforms like Creator Flow, going on Upwork or Fiverr or Twitter, looking for these jobs, and all you need is your portfolio, and your pitch, and you can get jobs that way without even really saying anything on your personal account. And we recommend if you've got a personal account and you want to do UGC or get these brand deals, create content that is UGC style content where you're recommending a product or sharing with your audience something in your niche that you know and love and use, and you might like to tag the brand or contact them and say, look, I've made this video on my page. My page is all about, being a first-time mum, and I've made this video about your nappies because I really love them. Would you like to, partner with me and, do a deal? And they might be like, yeah, sure, amazing. Whether that be use that ad on your page and boost it, or take it and use it as an ad on their account. So there's really two trains of thought and two ways in which you can go. The second one, if you're just doing a personal account and you're going to have to actively go out and seek these UGC jobs, it might take a little bit longer and a little bit more effort to get those jobs. Whereas if you've got a dedicated UGC account, generally you'll start to find that the brands are coming to you because they know that you're a UGC creator. There's no question about it.
And you don't need a large following. And that's one thing that, if nothing else, our students have shown us. If we've got students that have got 150, some 500 followers on Instagram that are making, 5-figure months quite easily. Now they're dedicated UGC accounts. And like Mia said, you could have a dedicated UGC account with the SEO and things like that to really target your focus for brands. But while you're doing that, it doesn't have to be just all about UGC. You don't have to be teaching other people how to do UGC. You don't have to be continuously talking about it. You can be building your personal brand, building who you are into the story, building what you do in your day, building the parts of you that make you into your content so that brands are attracted to that, because it might be, a software you use, a product you use, where you live, a location, whatever that is, that's all part and parcel. So even though it's maybe a UGC dedicated account, you can still build your personal brand there, because one day you may want to pivot or open up the avenue a bit further to create different kinds of content. So that's where those two are different. Like Mia said, one will be kind of a bit more of a fast track, and then the other one will be maybe you've got a business and or personal brand already, but you want to introduce UGC into it. So therefore you may not want a dedicated account. You may just want to look at how you bring that kind of content into your already growing social media account, or just reach out to brands and actually contact them. And then they'll go to your account and be like, wow, she's really good on content. She's really good on camera. What a great personality to have as part of our brand. So they're the two streams of thought.
Brands in your particular niche, if you've got that really strong. And like the end goal here is to build a magnetic personal brand so that you can basically sell anything you want. Because when you build that solid foundation, you can pivot. You can chop and change, but you've got that personal brand that is solid. And I guess if you've got that personal brand and you want to start collaborating with brands, also a little tip is just to put your email address in your bio so they know she's open to collaborations. It can be a little hint to be like, yeah, I'm open for it. I hope that's answered that question, because we do get it a lot. And, you could be kind of spicy brain like me, and I've got a couple of accounts. I've got one UGC account. I don't even post on it anymore, but I still get inbounds and I'm focusing on something else. So don't think about it too much. Just choose one avenue, go hard with it. And, if you want to pivot and change eventually, because things morph and change, you will. But that's
like always, if you are curious about how you can start in this space, we have a membership, Recurring Revenue Society. All the details are below. That is where our students are learning this stuff on high speed and getting jobs in less than 30 days. So it's absolutely incredible how this can change your life. And I think, Mia, you are testament to how this has changed your life. And so we want that for you. And if you want information, just let us know. But it's all in the show notes. We got to go. Podcast. There's so many good ones too.